Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn for the month of January 2021. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so I have a couple here. So I feel that you, excuse me, that you are together. You're both in the upright. I feel like there could have been some troubles, or this was a troubled relationship, but it seems like something happened, but that order was restored. For someone, it could be that this person was not quite trustworthy or faithful in the past. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. It could be, what I see here is on the surface of the relationship, it appears great. It appears to be that 10 of Cups, the happily ever after, everything going good, going great, going well. But you see, this queen here, she is really intuitive, and she feels that something is not right. And it's deep, you see, coming with this 5 of Cups, because this is a card that represents going deep. It's like going into the basement. Okay, they're in the wine cellar here, but it's going very deep. And you'll notice that the cups are in the upright position. There's none that are spilt on this card. But they're not equally balanced. There's 2 on one side of her and 3 on the other. So this is what she's feeling. Okay, that this is her. And so she's feeling that something is off. Something's not right. She feels or suspects that here the king, who is above her, is hiding something, is still keeping a secret. And she's contemplating this, and she's wondering, should I believe him? Should I believe what he says? Is this just my fears talking to me? Because it feels like it's being to you, okay? It's like it's going in a direction that you do not really want it to, because you don't want this to end. You don't. You are, or have a very strong attachment or connection to this person. You see, you're wondering here, should I just, take this leap of faith and believe them? This is what this is all about. But it's like my gut is telling me something is not right. Is this cup that I've been offered an illusion? Are they really going to stick around? Can we work through our issues? Here we have the sleight of hand with the Magician. So again, this is speaking to your suspicions that this person is up to something, that they are not being totally honest. that maybe this is just not being totally honest about their feelings, about any past issues that you've had, being able to iron those out or to work them out. There's something here that is felt, but that is not seen. Okay? So you feel it, but you can't actually touch it or visibly see it. It could be, you have the Magician here twice. This is definitely sleight of hand. Something is going, yeah, oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so something is going on here. There is deception. And you feel it, okay? And there is sleight of hand having to do with the feelings. So the cup that was being offered. And you're confused. You're confused because you really believed them. Or wanted to anyway. Somebody, and you're in reflection here, okay? Somebody is up to something, and you just can't let that feeling go. It's almost like looking over one's shoulder. These scales are out of balance. Somebody is up to something. You can feel it. You cannot see it or yet touch it, but you are determined to find out, is what these cards are saying. I think that you must try to wave it away or convince yourself that maybe it's just your fears. But it's not going to let up. You have the Banshee and you have the full moon. So the Banshee comes as a warning. There's an obstacle coming that you will soon need to clear out of your way, is the message of this card. You already know what it is, okay? And you were hoping that it would just go away. But this card's appearance is saying that it won't. But that knowing what lies ahead will give you a head start in taking care of it. So you must consider the Banshee's appearance as a warning and a need to respond. So something that was invisible to you with the moon is going to be illuminated. It is going to come to the surface, and these cards are tied in here together, is what they're telling you. So a secret is coming to the surface. Something that was buried. You have the Merkaba here. Its message: your motivations are the foundation for what you want to manifest in life. And if those motivations are based in fear and limitations, then that is all you will get, is what it tells you. But if you are motivated by your heart and your true inner power, there are no limitations, and abundance will be yours. So, knock down the walls that have kept the fear in. throw out the limitations and begin to trust in the power that lives deep in your heart. Now, for your final advice, this comes from the Fool's Wisdom, and it is the pain fool. And this fool would be asking you to face your pain. So it reluctantly visits your world, keenly aware of your wounds and your sorrow. Listens with an open heart and assures you that the pain you're going through right now won't last forever, nor is it intended to punish you. As difficult as it is to hear his words at the moment, he reminds you that with sorrow comes great lessons. And once these lessons are learned, you will no longer be in distress. So sit with this for a moment and examine your situation. Where in this situation do you feel the most pain? All suffering, great or small, is valuable. Whether it's enduring a boring job, a monotonous conversation, or the searing pain of a lost love or life. With every hardship comes the opportunity to experience life at a deeper, richer, and more intimate level than ever before. While some pain is self-inflicted, the majority is simply the result of human frailty and vulnerability experienced along the journey through life. If your pain is self-induced, you know it, though it makes it no less difficult to bear. It may even make it worse. Regardless, don't lash out at yourself in blame and judgment, as this only makes the situation harder to manage and prevents you from healing. Simply study the events leading up to your pain and resolve to choose a better, more informed course next time. The pain itself is nature's deterrent to future harmful behavior, and self-love and forgiveness is the antidote. Muster your greatest effort and intention to get through and beyond your sorrow. If faced with dignity, your pain will bestow upon you the gifts of endurance, forgiveness, fortitude, faith, and fearlessness. In the end, pain can be liberating if honestly confronted. So the fool's wisdom here is face your pain. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. I hope that this has been of help to you. I wish you all the best and many blessings.